What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. My name is Angie, or welcome back to my channel. How are you guys? This is your reading for the month of April 2021. OMG, I honestly cannot believe that it's April already. It's like crazy, okay? So we're gonna hop into this. I have multiple different decks here, so I'm gonna pull one card from each deck, and we are going to see what information that we have for this beautiful April 2021. April showers bring May flowers. Summer is around the corner. This is exciting. Okay, so April. Whoa, my goodness. Okay, so we're gonna keep going here. April 2021. April 2021. What do we need to know? Oh yeah, beautiful card. Going April 2021. Okay, we've got two there out of this deck. April 2021. April 2021. What's the message? April 2021. Okay, this one's sticking out. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I just pulled this card over on the sign reading. Apparently this is a very, very important card. Okay, so last messages for 2021 of April. Get our celebration card here. April 2021. April 2021. Okay, this one's hanging out. So, ooh, okay. Forgiveness. I'm not gonna skip ahead. Now, all right, April 2021. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is saying, listen, okay? Sometimes we're up, sometimes we're down, sometimes things are good, sometimes we're in our heads, sometimes we're like, I don't know which way I'm going, sometimes I know which way I'm going, okay? Everything is a cycle, you guys. Everything, frequency, energy, okay? Everything isn't always rainbows and sunshine, but listen, this is all about life. It's we give and we get, it's so, this is really saying, listen, it's all about perspective, it's all about perspective. Things are constantly in motion. Okay. So just because we might be thinking or labeling, things or experiences as, oh man, I don't know why that happened. Why is this happening to me? No, it's not happening to you. It's happening for you. Okay. So this is all about cycles and understanding that life is life in general is a journey about ups and downs. Okay. So, the people that have the most profound impact, in this world, or how would I like to say this? We learn our greatest lessons from our greatest weaknesses. Okay, our greatest strengths come from our greatest weaknesses, or we understand lessons from the heartache and the pain, at times in our lives. And so this is blessing those things and saying, you know what, like, I understand now. I can take care of myself. I'm a stronger person from the things that I've been through and the lessons that I've learned. And, like I said, there's ups and there's downs. This doesn't necessarily mean that this is going to be a downer month. You know what I mean? It's just that things come in cycles, So one day we might be feeling like, and then the next day we're like, yeah, man, I'm in flow. I'm rocking, I'm rolling. Okay. So this is just understanding the flow of life this month. Okay. Now, the next card we have here is Power. And this is this is very interesting that this is number 8, because I had a number 8 in the sign reading. Okay, different card, but number 8. So what do I say about number 8? It's all about that giving and receiving. It's that symbol of masculine and feminine, and balancing our work life with our personal life, and being a mom, and being, working, and, all these different things. It's giving, it's taking, it's receiving, it's all of this. Okay, but stepping into the power, okay? Power. This is us stepping into our personal power, okay? Understanding boundaries. Maybe this is a test of boundaries. This is almost like how would I like to say this? This is stepping it up in your game. Okay? This is stepping it up in some sort of shape or level, or your thinking process, or your thoughts, or your intelligence, because we have a sword here. I don't know why I'm looking at this beautiful card as a tarot card. It's just, you know, my mind works like that sometimes. But this is all about personal power here, okay? I'm seeing this really as the solar plexus chakra, okay, which is your power center, okay, which is literally how you feel and connect with the world, okay, in this chakra, okay? So this is your personal power here, you know? So this is saying that, maybe this month we are really being asked or being tested to really step out of our comfort zone in certain ways and shapes or forms, and to really step into our personal power. And I know for me personally, I have some very new endeavors coming in this month of April. And so it's really some new things happening for me. And it's really like going to be a test of endurance and, stepping into my personal power, you know? And it's like, you know, share your gifts with the world, stepping into the work that you're meant to do, stepping into or stepping up, you know? Start your YouTube channel, do your healing work, sign up for that class, you know, start doing readings on your own, you know, whatever this means for you personally in your life. You know, this is stepping it up a notch, stepping into and that platform, stepping into those opportunities that are coming, and say yes, and step out of your comfort zone, release control, surrender, and step into and do the work, man. Just like step into your gifts. Okay, step up and into that personal power. Okay, it's magical. This is very powerful and very powerful. But it's sort of very yes, self-empowering. Okay, this is a month of self-empowerment. Okay, now the next cards that we have here is we have expand your horizons, and we also have take action with passion. Okay, so expanding your horizon, so trying something new. This is interesting that I was talking about that and I didn't even look at this. Okay, so trying something new, going somewhere different, like not not the same like routine kind of over and over and over again. This is saying let's kind of like switch it up a little bit. You know, let's pull ourselves out of our comfort zone. Let's do something different. Let's go something different. Let's eat something different. Let's, go drive to work on a different route, a different road. Take, the long way home. It's like, instead of going to Dunkin' Donuts, let's try a different coffee drink. Let's, I don't know, let's have a little fun here. Let's like mix it up a little bit. Maybe we're too routine. Okay. We need to expand our horizons, and also expanding our horizons. The other information here was take action with passion. So, be excited. Be excited about, these new endeavors, these new opportunities, these new things that we're being allowed, to step into, to try these new things out. This is super, super, super exciting. Be passionate about it. Go in there with excitement, nervous and anxious, but excitement, and say, yeah, this is my dream. This has been a goal of mine. This has been something that I've really, really wanted to do. And yeah, I have to step outside of my comfort zone, and let's not keep it so, safe all the time. Let's dip our toes into the water, So, I really like this. This is very good, valid information, because sometimes we really don't even realize that we fall into the same routine, the same thing. We're up at the same time. We drink the same thing. We have the same thing for breakfast. We leave at the same time. We take the same route to work. It's like, it's like that. There's nothing different, So this is saying, let's shake that up a little bit. Let's think outside of the box. Let's go somewhere new. Let's do something different. Let's read a new book. Let's, go to a different coffee shop. Like, just put yourself out of your comfort zone. Do something that you're interested in, or go somewhere that you're interested in. It's saying, hey, let's have a little bit of excitement in our lives. Excitement. Okay. Now, this is the card that I just had over on the sign reading, regeneration. I can't even remember what I said about that card, because it was this card. This card is This, I will tell you right now, this is the card of April. Okay, this is number 46, which equals down to a 10. 4 plus 6 equals 10. Okay, so if we're numerologically gonna look at this, looking at it at a 10, it's an ending and a new beginning. Okay, so this is really like we're burning away these old belief systems, these old ways of being and old ways of doing. The old structure is crumbling. And so it's like, like I said in the beginning, April showers bring May flowers. Okay. So it's, it's things are finally being regenerated. They're coming back stronger than they were before. Things that weren't working, old ways, old belief systems, old ideas are now being burned away so that, structurally, things that we do have implemented in our lives that have been working great and well are staying. And the other things that need to be shifted and changed and moved are now being shifted, changed, and moved and transformed and falling away so that new things can come in order to serve and have a better, more understanding, a better foundation, structurally sound, like a structurally sound foundation to build upon, in this new way. So it's almost like the phoenix. Okay. We are rising from the ashes, but it's like it's like we're, it's not that huge, massive transformation, but it is though. I feel like it's sort of like more subtle. But I feel like it's taken us a long time to get here. Okay. So it's like, as I was saying in the other video, it's the things in which we have been manifesting or intending since, December, okay, of that eclipse moon, because that eclipse moon was very, very powerful. So the intentions that we had set, we made the commitment in December, but now we're actually physically making those decisions, deciding to move forward into this life. And we're doing these things now, and things are being shifted and shaken and replaced. We're reconfiguring the puzzle. We're reconfiguring the puzzle pieces, okay? And now they're more rearranged in a better way. We're actually seeing the puzzle, and the missing piece is now found, and we're now plugging that in, okay? And so now it's like the new ways, we're having a better understanding of the new ways. The old ways, we're saying, yeah, you know what, I've been hanging on to these old ways for a very long time. And now I understand on a deeper level that the way I've been doing things, or the way that I've been thinking about things, or the way that I've been attached to things is no longer serving me. And now I'm understanding that I have to let that go now. So we understand we're letting those things go so that we can step into that higher frequency, that higher level of knowing, of being, of doing, of aligning, and understanding more about being in flow and allowing things to come to us versus the resistance, and versus us trying to, pave the way gung-ho when we're headed in sort of a wall or a way that's not working. This is like, now things are working. The new way is working. We understand we have to do things in a new way. Okay. So, I had a similar description of this card. I know that there were some other things that I said that were kind of a little bit different in a different way, but kind of with the same meaning that I know are profound that I don't really even remember right now. So that's what happens when these words and these things just come flying out. So I would suggest for you guys to also go and watch the sign YouTube video for April 2021 as well, because this card was very profound in that reading. Okay. So, and it's almost, it's like a very similar message, similar but different cards. Okay. So if there's something that I'm saying here that's resonating, or if this isn't resonating, and like I always say, take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. So you might want to check out that video as well when you have time. Okay. I'm trying to keep this, short. Now, the last card that we have here for April is forgiveness. Okay. So how I really feel about this is forgiving ourselves. We might really need to understand that, we've been doing a lot of healing work over the last few months and years. Okay. We've been shifting, we've been changing, and it's like, we're understanding now, okay, that we're finally coming to that point to where we're understanding these new things. We're finally letting go. It's like we're finally surrendering to the process. We've been hanging on to these things or ways of being, like I was saying. And so now this is saying, you know what? Okay, at the end of the day, listen, you are exactly where you're meant to be, exactly at this moment in time. It doesn't matter that we took, the long way here, or that it took us a longer time to figure things out. It doesn't matter. We're here, we understand, we're allowing, we're surrendering, and we're stepping into now. Okay? So forgive yourself. Forgive people in your life. Don't hang on to anything or any energy that is no longer serving you. Okay? And how do I want to say this? Forgiveness has been something that has really, really been coming up to the forefront for me in my life. Okay? I have a rock literally that says forgive. I have a little hanging, I don't even know what you want to call that, this beautiful gift that I got, that I was able to pick, from somebody's shop, and then it was all about forgiveness. And now here's forgiveness, and so, there's things in our lives that, that we didn't have control over. We can't, the things the negative, patterns, or the patterns that we would say that we labeled as, our negative patterns or whatever, we have to say, I don't even know, I'm trying to get my words out here. Forgive yourself for the things and the choices that you have done, the words that you've said, the actions that you've taken, that you now have a better understanding of. Let these things go. Allow yourself to forgive yourself. Stop beating yourself up. No more self-sabotage. And start forgiving people around you. Let's not hold on to angers and resentments and old ways and old belief systems. And, we really do need to be kind to ourselves in the way that we speak to ourselves and other people. And at the end of the day, it is all about forgiveness. Forgiveness is the last piece to the healing puzzle, and like Dana always says, forgiveness isn't about forgiving the other person for the other person. Forgiveness is about forgiving ourselves and releasing that burden or what we are carrying on our shoulders, that we take as our responsibility that maybe wasn't our responsibility, or if it was, forgiving ourselves for our side of whatever that situation was, forgiving ourselves for not knowing any better, forgiving ourselves for trying to control certain situations or certain outcomes or certain people or relationships, or, just being kind to yourself. So really, this is a month of stepping into, that role, stepping into your power, into you as a human being, of understanding yourself on a deeper level, stepping into your gifts, into your light, into who you are as a soul, and, taking action with passion and courage and love in your heart, and understanding that, who you were years ago is not who you are now. And the old ways or old thinking, or the person you've been, now you've gained more wisdom. And now, we're regenerating ourselves on different layers and deep levels. And we're understanding that, there's a forgiveness piece here that, allow this to unfold this month, So I really do feel that, if I had to pick a word, I'm not even going to pick a word, because I feel like there's multiple ones that I could really pick for this month. But it's, let's just see how the rest of this unfolds week by week and weekend by weekend. Okay. So thank you so much for allowing me to do this work. Thank you for tuning in. Your likes, your comments, your shares. If you would like a private reading from me, I would love to do that for you. You can check me out at livingbyspirit.com, or you can check us out on Dana, Lorenza, and myself over on thesign.com. Also, Instagram, Facebook, all those good things. If you would like me to do a custom piece of jewelry for you, I would love to do that. You can check that out at livingbyspirit.com. Also paint prints, and also information will be coming up bought the Celebration card deck that will be for sale soon. I promise you, we're doing the best that we can to get this to you guys. So just be very patient as we have been too. So thank you for all of that. And I will see you on the next video. Much love and light always. Namaste. Bye for now.